Record button. Dimmed. Button.
Hey everybody, so I'm going to be going to the mall today and I just looked up the address so I can get there. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. I don't know, been like for a few days, but yeah, but I'm going to the mall today. I'm actually going there for mobility, but I'm leaving now so that I can go shopping a little bit and then I will, when I get home, show you guys what I got. That might be in a separate video. I haven't decided yet. It depends on how long this one is, but yeah, so I'm gonna do Lyft. I actually have to put my phone down for a sec because, let's see. I had put up an update video I made. I didn't put it up yet, but I was with my dad and he gave me money, so yeah. So I gotta go in, take some 20s out of my wallet, and then if I need more, I can pull more out of here. Well, I'm not taking them out of my wallet. I'm just putting them in a different spot in my wallet, if that makes sense. So, yeah. But anyway, gotta do that. And then, I put $60 in my wallet. I don't know if I'm going to be spending that much. Hopefully not, but whatever I don't spend, I'll put back. So the 20s, I fold them double. Like, I double the 20s. So, fold them in half long way and then, or short way rather, and then in half again. So I just did that. So I should probably fold them individually so it's easier for me to get to them, but I think I should be fine actually. But yeah, so I doing that and putting the 20s in my wallet, and then I'm actually about to reserve Lyft, so just wanna. I mean, the 20s, I'm not taking them out. I'm just putting them in a different spot so that I can access them. And it's actually nice to have some cash on me for once. So, yeah. So I'm putting the 20s in here. Putting them in the zipper part. And then, yeah, so there we go. So I have a 5 in here too. Yeah. Yeah, I do have a 5 in here somewhere. Yeah, I do. Okay, I gotta get rid of some of these receipts. I actually have Rita's coupons in here that I don't really need. So, yeah. And then I have this one receipt that I have to keep, so, yeah. Okay, so anyway, I'm about to reserve Lyft so I can get to the mall. I had to look up the address because I didn't know it, so I think what I might do is show you guys what I got in a separate video, but I will definitely still do that when I get home. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go now, and I will talk to you guys later, or maybe when I get to the mall. So, yeah. All right, bye.
0. Button.
All right, everybody. So I'm currently outside waiting for my ride. I'm wearing a poncho right now because it's raining, and I lost my raincoat when I was away for a baseball tournament. But someone has it, which is good. We found that out recently. So, yeah, just now a matter of getting it back. But it took me a little while to figure out how to put this poncho on because I was trying to put my head in the sleeve, where you snap it, and I was like, oh no, it's not. It doesn't seem right. So I finally figured out how to put it on, but my driver should be here in 3 minutes. I just checked the status. I just went in the app to see how long he's going to be. So, yeah. So I'm going to just continue to wait. And then when I get to the mall, I'll probably update you guys once I'm there. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I can't show you guys my poncho right now because it's raining. And I actually have my phone under the poncho. So if you have a hard time seeing anything or if I sound a little bit different, that's why, because I just don't want my phone to get all wet. So maybe I'll show you guys later because you only saw the packaging of it when I did that one video. So maybe I'll show you later. I'll see. But yeah. So
0. 1. Button.
hi everybody. So I apologize for not vlogging at the mall, but time just got away from me really fast, and by the time I got there it was 1:15 and I was shopping, and before I knew it, it was 2:30 and it was almost time for me to go meet my mobility instructor. So I'm going to show you guys what I got here in a second, but I wanted to, I apologize for not vlogging. I was eating and then I was like, oh crap, time just got away from me. So don't worry, I'll be back in a few weeks and I'm going to try to do this again with vlogging. So yeah, but anyway,
Swarm. Check out your edition of the weekly swarm.
so I just wanted to, I'm going to show you guys what I got here in a second, but I wanted to tell you guys about a nice ending to the story. Bad experience I had with a Lyft driver and a very, like a nice turnout to the story, I guess. Okay, so I was going to take Lyft on my way home to get home from the mall, and I request a Lyft, and I got this guy named Richard, and he was a foreign guy. And usually when I'm out, I send the driver a text to just let them know, like, hey, this is where I am, I'm blind, I'm wearing this, tell them, like, what to look for. So it was raining, so I was wearing a poncho, and I knew the poncho was blue. So, because I got it on Amazon and it told me the color, so I go on Amazon, or not Amazon, so I request a Lyft, and I text the guy, and I said, hey, because I don't tell my name because it says it, like, on his end, it's in my profile, but I said, hey, I just wanted to let you know, I'm at the entrance next to Red Robin, and I'm blind, I'm wearing a blue poncho, I have a white cane. I apologize if you guys see me, like, rock back and forth. I just have a habit of doing that. But anyway, I told him I had the white cane, I'm blind, and he didn't, like, text back, and he didn't say, okay, I'll look for you. So, but that's okay, because they're driving, they can't always, but sometimes, like, the message helps them. So the guy calls me, and he was like, where are you? And I told him, I'm by Red Robin, I'm wearing a blue poncho. And at this point, I was, like, freaking out. Well, because the guy didn't really seem to know what he was talking about, and he was like, well, okay, I'll be there. He's like, you're gonna have to come look for me. And I just told him nicely, I'm blind, I can't come look for you. You're gonna have to come find me. And he was like, okay. And so we're on the phone. He's like, okay, I'm here. And I said, where are you? And he said, I'm by Red Robin. I'm like, no, I don't, do you see me? I'm wearing a blue poncho. And he didn't answer. He just said, no, I'm here. And at this point I was yelling at him because I was freaking out. Like, I didn't know what to do. And I had a similar experience to this. Maybe I'll talk about that another time, but I had a very similar experience one other time with Uber. So I was yelling. I was like, where are you? You need to tell me where you are. I was freaking out. So this lady comes, and this one lady, she was standing there with me. She said she didn't have the heart to just leave me by myself. So he cancels the trip. And then I request another Uber, or another Lyft rather, because that's what I was using. So I request another Lyft, and he basically, they gave me the same driver. At first, they gave me this lady named Sharon, so I texted her again, just let her know what I was wearing, basically what I told you guys before. So I thought, she was the one calling me, but then the thing popped up and said I was matched with a different driver, but the different driver was the same guy, the guy Richard, who canceled on me. So he calls me again, and he's like, okay, where are you? And I said, I'm by Red Robin. And I told him, again, I'm wearing the blue poncho. Now, the first time that he came, before he canceled, the lady and I, we walked over to a car, and it was this regular taxi, so it wasn't him. So the second time, he said, because when I was on the phone with him both times, he just wasn't answering me. Like, I was like, where are you? Where are you? And he wasn't answering. And I knew he heard me. I had him on speakerphone, and then my phone was, like, under my poncho because it was raining. So, yeah. So anyway, I said to him, you need to come find me. And he's like, okay, I'm here. I'm in front of Red Robin. So the lady that was helping me, that was standing with me, she said, I think he's in a Nissan. And I said, yes, because I knew what kind of car he was in. I said, yes, he's in a Nissan. So we walk over to the car, and the lady said, are you waiting for her? Are you a Lyft driver? And he said, yeah. And I said, I think your name is Richard, right? And I was like, I think your name is Richard, right? And he said, and he didn't say anything. He didn't answer me. He just left. He just drove off and left me. And the lady, I was like calling him an idiot because of the way he was treating me. And the lady was like, wow, he's an idiot. He just left. I was like, wait, he just drove away? She's like, yeah. So this other lady comes over, and I don't know what was going on. Like, I don't know, like, where, I guess she was, like, about to go home. And I think she was probably, like, around my age or something. So she said, where do you live? I can take you home. And she seemed really nice. Like, I know they say you should be careful with, like, who you get in a car with and stuff. But she seemed really nice. And I was like, you know what? I'll go home with her. I'll tell her where I live, because she could just punch my address in her GPS. So she puts my address in her GPS, and, or no, she doesn't take me home. So there's more to the story. Okay, so I even said to her, I told her I would give her some money, just for driving me home. And she's like, no, don't worry about it. Like, she was really nice about it. Like, somebody else might have expected money, like if it was some, like, random person who just didn't care. So this guy comes over to where we're standing. It's this cop, and mind you, I'm standing out in the pouring rain for like 20 minutes while all this is happening. So a cop comes over. He said, he asked what's going on. We both told him, my Lyft driver just left me, and he basically said, he's like, oh, I can drive you home. And this lady, the one lady who offered, she said, oh, because I was gonna do it. And he's like, oh, no, don't worry about it. I'll drive her home. And so it was the guy who drove me home was a police officer, and he was he was a police officer. And so I get in the car. He needs to get like some information from me. Told my mom what was going on. She waited outside for me, and because she saw like he was like going around the block because the numbers are messed up here. And it's funny because the funny part of the story is we have French bulldogs. We have 2, and he saw our dogs, or one of them he saw like by the door, and he was like, oh my God, I need to come in and pet those dogs. So he was talking to us. He got to see the dogs, and it's funny because where he lives in like South Jersey, and I'm not gonna say where he lives, but he did tell us, but I'm not gonna say where he lives. He's a cop. I don't want to put that out here, but he lives in South Jersey, and he got his dog the same place where we got our first dog, which is pretty funny. So yeah, but anyway, so yeah, that was really stupid what the guy did, and I'm definitely going to report him. I'm definitely going to go into the Lyft app and report this idiot, because I actually had to report another guy. I forget what he did, but I think he was like, he didn't help me or anything. Oh yeah, he didn't help me, and I wound up at by my neighbor's house, and then like I gave him a 1-star rating, and they flagged him, and I got credit, like Lyft credit, and they didn't pair me with him again. They said they wouldn't, like the app said that. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna report this idiot, and I don't know like his identity or anything, but he literally saw me standing there. Like he didn't acknowledge me that he was there. Like I even said to him, it's like because I saw the app, his name. I said, I think your name is Richard, and he didn't say yes, that's me, and help me in the car. He just left. He just drove away. So I had to make sure too I didn't get billed for that trip. I hope I didn't, but probably did, because I booked the trip twice. So yeah, so that was but other than that, I did really well. I got to the mall. I went to Claire's, Bath and Body Works, not in this order, but Claire's, Bath and Body Works, Auntie Anne's, the dollar store, this candy stand, Spencer's. I didn't go in Spencer's, but I went in the candy, but like I went to the candy stand, and then by the time I was done with shopping, I was like, it was time for me to meet my mobility instructor. So I was like, yeah. So I was like, I had no time. Like, time just got away from me really quick. And he's like, why didn't you call me? I would have met up with you earlier. And I was like, I don't know. I just wanted to shop a little bit. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys what I got. So I have to kind of put my phone, like, oh, I'm wearing a whistler on my neck right now, if you guys hear something moving around on my neck. But, let's see, I'm going to put my phone on the screen down. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I got from Claire's first. Again, I apologize for my voice. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, so I got these earrings. They're like hoops. They're pretty. I like them. I like them, yeah. But these are hoop earrings.
VORAIL, you got a message from Kyle Petty Room Room.
And then I don't want to show you guys the receipt because then you'll see how much I paid. And then I got a bracelet. It has like a heart. It has like letters on it, and a charm that's a heart. I'm gonna see if I could see what it says because I can read raised print. So we see a B here. Yeah. So I don't know. So there's a few letters on this, and then there's a heart on it. So this is like a clasp, and yeah. So now I'm going to show you guys, let's see, what I got from Bath & Body Works. And this bag's a little wet because it was in the rain, but okay, so I got here this is like a sparkling owl outlet cover thingy for wallflowers because I had one and I threw it away because it was leaking, like the stuff, the wallflower was like leaking out. So the chemical was like leaking through it, so I thought, okay, maybe I should get rid of this. So this is a sparkling owl. So yeah, I'll worry about getting the paper part off later. And in this bag here, I got 5 wallflowers. They were on sale. There was a sale, so I got apple, pumpkin waffle, pecan, beautiful day, sweet pea, and I forget what the other scent was, but yeah. So I got 5 wallflowers. I gotta find somewhere to put them because there are glass. Then I'm gonna show you the edible stuff I got. Okay, so onto the edible stuff. So in here, I got this stuff from the candy stand. Yeah, so I got some peanut butter bars and 2 cookies, which I'm definitely gonna have one of them now because I'm just like, yeah, sorry diet. Okay, well no, in all seriousness, I've been doing really good, I've been doing really good, so I can splurge once in a while. And in this other bag, I got some candy, and I'm definitely not going to eat all this in like one night. Got Reese's Cups. I got these little round things. I don't really know what they are. And then I got a king-size Twix bar. I got a king-size, either Snickers or Milky Way, but I don't care. I like both. Then I got some sour gummies. Yeah, I got some sour gummies. So yeah, I don't want to show you guys the receipts because then you'll see how much I paid for everything. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I don't know. I just don't. I don't think you guys really need to know much. I don't really care, but some people might be like, "Why is she showing us how much she paid for stuff? Like, who cares?" So I don't really. So that's the thing that. So I'm not worried about like you guys knowing how much I paid for stuff. Just like some people might be like, "Who cares?" So yeah. So that's everything I got at the mall, and I had it in this tote bag, and yeah, wish me luck trying to fold it back up. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here, and I know I did not vlog in the mall, and I feel really bad about that. I wanted to, but like I said, time just got away from me. So yeah, but I'm going to go, and I'm going to try to have this video up. I got a couple other videos that are pre-recorded that I got to put up, so we'll see. I don't really know exactly when they're going to go up, but I'm going to try to get them up within the next few days. What I'll do is maybe since I didn't have videos, I'll have a video like starting tonight and then just keep going until like they're all up. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to go and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Okay, bye everyone.